So yes, I am wearing a parka. I do have Crocs on.
The tub looks wonderful.
Hello, everybody. I'm back again after a long, I don't know, like to say much, very long hiatus from doing our tour. So we had a few things go down while we were on break, if you would call it. First thing is we both got COVID. So we went skiing in Colorado, and somehow on the way there, I guess, I don't know, we both had COVID. So mine was like flu-like stuff. I had like flu-like symptoms. She had more like congestion, nose, whatever. We both came back after the trip, took rapid tests, and as positive as you can be. So we had COVID, and then Christmas came. We had to miss Christmas with the family because we had COVID. So the kids were extra excited about that.
I just want my family back.
And then my son got COVID shortly thereafter.
Children handle it very well.
Then we had to quarantine again to make sure that, we didn't go give it to anybody else. So long story short is we've just been out of the loop for a little while. So the theme for this month is what?
New year, new home. So we are doing new construction homes this time around. So we're gonna go to a neighborhood in Burleson, Texas.
A great place to live and a great place to do business.
This particular neighborhood is almost finished out, but it is, I think, 2,600 square feet. Like 427,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath. So it's a good size house. It's not our starter house by any stretch. And it's not complete, but it's just about done. So we're going to kind of see it in the almost finished stage.
Okay.
Racetrack has the slowest pump ever. I am wearing Crocs because for any new real estate agent, if you're touring new construction, wear shoes and then replace your shoes with shoes you can take off at the door, because it is always gonna be muddy and messy with new construction, and there's no heat or AC. So yes, I am wearing a parka. I do have Crocs on. Now that we got that out of the way, we can do the home tour. This is like clay soil here, and it is slippery and wet, and I'm glad I didn't have to carry anything up this hill because I barely carried myself up this hill. Muddy shoes, slick.
Yeah,
But now-
when you got your Run DMC kicks and they're all dirty.
This particular floor plan is one of my very favorite styles of floor plan. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, which I absolutely love. 2 bedrooms are downstairs and 2 bedrooms are upstairs. So, as being a parent, one thing I dig is that if you have this home and you have a small child, you feel like they're really close. And then once they get older, they can have their own space and privacy. Or if you're living in a multi-generational circumstance where you've got maybe you're caring for an elderly person, or you've got somebody that, maybe has a physical disability, hard for them to go up the stairs, you've got a downstairs full bed, full bath. So I think it's really, really great, super functional. Open concept here, kitchen area. So this house is actually just shy of 2,500 square feet. It's like 2,487. And so that's not a huge house to have 4 full bedrooms and 3 full baths, but it's laid out really, really well. One thing that I do like is, and I'm sorry, there's no utilities in here. Obviously it's in complete construction, but a big pantry, which is always a big selling point for families, and open, kind of just generally open. Breakfast area, no formal dining room. I think that this space is...
How far, just in your experience with dealing with new construction, because I never come in and see them like this very often. How far away, if this was a normal schedule without any weird delays and stuff, how far away is a house like this from being complete?
Yeah,
this particular house.
I would say probably 6 weeks maybe.
Still 6 weweeks out?
Yeah, probably 6 weeks out.
Because we don't have any flooring yet. There's obviously, no molding or whatever they do on the roof.
Yeah, so what they'll do is they'll do all the rough ends and everything, and then they'll come start installing the flooring, finishing up the paint, and then the client's gonna have the opportunity to come and do a walkthrough like a week before closing, and then they're gonna be able to blue tape it, which means that they go through and make some adjustments. So, so you can kind of take that week of closing out on the completion deadline. So yeah, I'd say about 6 weeks or so. So you'll probably have room for bar stools here, and then the breakfast area there. So really cute.
Well, generally speaking, what kind of options does somebody have in a house, in a builder like this, Like, do they get to pick the countertops, the color of the cabinets?
The floor plan is going to be selected by the size of the lot, right? So you can only fit a specific floor plan based on the lot size. And then that builder's designer is going to have everything picked, and there's pretty much going to be no flexibility in these inventory homes. So they're going to be able to give you like a storyboard that says, you know, the flooring, the paint colors, the granite countertop or the countertop selections. But the buyer at this point likely will have little to no choices.
Okay.
Now there are some choices that they can have that would be a minor difference, like for example, where the fence line is or where the gates are, what side of the house the gates are. But generally speaking, in terms of the finishes for a house, typically at this phase, they don't have the opportunity to make any changes.
Got it.
So here's a big storage area under the stairs. Obviously we're gonna go up the stairs, but this is
People under the stairs.
under the stairs. And this is that full bath that
So
we
this is the
talked about.
downstairs full bath.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times you see these half baths, and this is just way more functional. So, you know, this is a yard that maybe could accommodate a swimming pool. It'd be great for people to be able to jump in here, take a quick shower after swimming or whatever. So,
Take a quick shower after swimming?
you know, if you do that. I don't
Okay.
know if you do that or not.
All right.
This is one of the secondary bedrooms with a big closet. One thing I've seen about Gian, they have great closet space, a lot of storage, a lot of thoughtful planning. Also too, this could be a great office. You know, if you're working from home, it's kind of nice to be the neighborhood Karen.
In the COVID era,
the neighborhood Karen, so you can like watch everybody coming and going and send HOA strongly worded emails. So, you
I
know.
feel like that might be in your future.
Calm down.
I think that we were one meme away from a Karen being a Susan, which I'm really glad that.
Yeah, it could have applied very, very
I mean,
easily.
I'll be the first to admit that.
Yeah. Not because of you, but just because of.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, but.
So this is the master?
So this is the primary.
Or the primary.
His and her, or his and his, or hers and hers, or them and their vanities. Shower here, and this is a really, like, spinny size closet.
Oh wow. So this is a spinny size closet. But when they put all the cabinets in there, then it'll take up a little less spinny space, right?
Yeah, and they'll probably have 3 rows. Gian usually does that on these big closets. They'll have like 3 rows of hanging, so that'll be a lot of storage space for out of season clothes.
What's this guy here? Oh, that's like a
That's
like
a linen closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to see these things like before they're fully completed. You're wondering what's going on.
Yeah, like what goes where. But
Right.
yeah, nice size
I mean,
bathroom.
the tub looks wonderful.
And you know, of course, this home is going to be super energy efficient.
So this is the utility room, right?
Laundry space, yep, utility room.
Okay.
Cool little decorative space up there.
Oh yeah.
Play area.
Game room, office, or
Game room,
whatever.
office, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of space here. I would probably utilize this as maybe like some built-ins here with desk, study area for the kids or whoever. And then TV area or whatever. Whatever. Don't fall down those stairs.
I won't fall down the stairs.
Okay, so this is the 3rd full bathroom.
Okay. We got 2 vanities probably there. Do you think they're putting in 2 sinks or just 1? With counter?
So you can see it's only plumbed for 1, so there's just gonna be 1 sink here, and then this is just storage.
Oh, okay.
Bedroom number 3.
3. This one's got
Look how
the
cute this window is.
foldable closet.
Yep.
It's like something you'd see in a prison.
And then this is another spinning closet.
Oh yeah, you got a big old closet up here too. So
Yeah.
it's 4 bedrooms?
4 bedrooms, 4 bedroom, 3 full bath.
3 full baths.
The price is $427,000. I know that before the Christmas season, this builder was offering a lot of incentives in terms of blinds and things like that. We'll have to get with the sales rep. Maybe Demi can comment on this, if there's any incentives for this particular house. But yeah, it's a great floor plan. This house would be about $171 a square foot. Which I feel like for new construction is more than reasonable.
All right, guys, let's talk about some of the things we want to pay attention to when it comes to mortgages on a new build. Now, a lot of times I go through payments and how much money you'll need down for all that, but relatively easy to calculate that online if you need to, depending on your down payment amount and what payments will be. But when it comes to a new build, there's a few specific things you need to pay attention to. Number 1 is, whenever you buy the house, typically speaking, the builder is going to be paying unimproved taxes, which means that they're paying taxes on strictly the land. They're not paying taxes on the improvements on the land. Once you become the homeowner, however, the house will get reassessed, usually within about 12 to 18 months. And in that period of time, they will reassess your property for the actual value and your taxes will go up. Now, when you buy it, you have two options. You can either continue paying it on the unimproved taxes, which is a much lower amount. Usually you probably get away with paying on that for maybe a year to 18 months because it takes that long sometimes for the county to come out and assess the property. Or you can anticipate how much the taxes are going to be and put that money away in escrow, so then that way when the bill does come due in 12 to 18 months, you don't have to go dig into your savings and see if you have it. It's a personal preference on either way you want to do that. If you want to save money up front or if you want to save for a rainy day, it's completely up to you. But be aware, on most to all new builds, you're either going to pay on unimproved taxes or improved taxes, depending on how you want to structure it with your lender. So make sure you ask those questions so that way you don't get surprised later on. Okay guys, we're wrapped up. That's everything from this mostly complete house. It's got a lot of stuff that's still got to take care of, but new builds are great options. Definitely go check them out. Got any last thoughts, my dear?
Give me a call if you want to take a personal tour, I suppose.
Give her a call. Call us for a mortgage. See you guys. See y'all next week.